Hey, baby. It's, me. Your boyfriend. Okay, could that be any more awkward? I don't normally leave you these things because, you're normally here. You're always so good about picking up the phone, even when you're busy. I suppose that's because you're usually in the same time zone. Now that you're so far away, I guess that's a lot harder to do, huh? Well, Geez, okay, I'm not really sure what to say in these or how these should go, but I hope you're enjoying your stay out there, and that everything's going great, and that you haven't found any handsome foreign men or women to leave me for. Yeah. I miss you. Okay, well, good night. Is it night there? Good anytime. According to your voicemail, I'm to be a lot more descriptive in these voicemails. Apparently I'm not very well versed in the art of leaving a proper voicemail, so forgive me, if you would. I'll give this one a more proper go. Since these will pretty much be the only way we communicate all week, I guess it's a lot more important that I be more detailed, right? Well, let's see. I'm still just a little bit sick. Stuffy nose, scratchy throat. Nothing too serious, but it might explain why I sound like I've run my voice through a cheese grater. Work is going okay, I suppose. My boss isn't quite as much of an asshole, and she even apologized about her mood last week. You totally called it. I guess she got in a big fight with her mom or something. Whoever it was, it had her feeling all rotten, basically. Oh, your planty bush type thing is just... it looks the same, but I haven't done anything to it yet. I forgot if you said if I'm supposed to water it or not, but I know you said do one of them, and that you said it was very important, so hopefully I didn't kill it. Banana misses you tons. Every time I come home, she's curled up on your side of the bed with that sad look on her face, ears all droopy and doing that pouty, whiny thing she does. She is not quite as good as cuddling as you are. And I woke up this morning with her butt in my face. You're usually much better about that than she is. I miss you too. Like, a lot. This week couldn't go by any slower. I hope you're okay out there, and that it's everything you dreamed it would be. And that the weather is lovely, and that your smile still is pretty, and that none of the foreign folk have figured out how wonderful you are, because they might try and take you from me, and I'd have to go all Liam Neeson on them. Okay. I miss you. Good night, sweetheart. First things first, I have watered the plant. My apologies, I have watered eggplant, which I still feel is a weird name for a flower bush thing. Personally, I would have called him Alexander Plantleton, or George W. Bush. My feelings aside, he is watered, he is doing well, and though I don't speak flower bush thing, he seemed pretty pleased with his drink this morning. Okay, so you said to try and make these messages a little more conversational, so I will. I guess I'm just supposed to pretend like you're here, and then just have the conversation like that? So, that sounds kind of weird, but I'll try it. Hey, baby. I saw your pictures, and those desserts you had look absolutely delicious. Now, I'm not the best baker in the world, but I think they're within my realm of Bakery, so I'll give them a shot. How hard can churros be to make anyway? Anyway, in an effort to show you how jealous I am that you had such a fancy dinner without me, I'm going to be making your favorite tonight. Steakums with all the fixins. All the fixins. Mashed potatoes and asparagus, yep, with the spinach and mushroom stuff on top you like so much. And then for dessert, the churros. It'll be a night of decadence and gluttony for Banana and I, so that we can eat away the sadness of being away from our favorite person for so long. Maybe we'll pop open a bottle of Pinot and see where the night takes us, huh? Hopefully, it'll be a one-way ticket to a place wherein you come home soon, and I don't have to deal with this gaping hole in my heart where you're supposed to be. Work's fine, my cold is going away, and I mean, everything's going okay, but it's just that the world is, I don't know, grayer without you. Colors don't seem as vibrant, and food tastes a little blander. You're the flavor to my life. Hurry home. Good night. Oh, baby, I lied. Food can still taste delicious. Did you see those pictures I sent? The steak was heaven. Just a perfect shade of pink and just nicely seasoned with that fancy salt you don't let me use. Oh, but the churros. Oh my Jesus, baby, they were nirvana. Soft and sweet inside with a crisp outside, rolled in cinnamon sugar and a tiny dash of peppermint, with that creamy center all along the middle, and the whole thing dipped in, wait for it, dark chocolate. It was the best thing I've made. I'm definitely making it for you the night you come back. And we're going to have the best steak, the best dessert, and the best sex you've ever had in your life. I'm talking all over the place, 3 times for every night you've been gone. Not necessarily in that order either. I'm not even saying we might do something in the car on the way back. I'm saying we might not make it out of the airport. We're going to get chocolate everywhere. But for some reason, knowing you, that won't necessarily be a bad thing. Alright, this one's going to be a little short because all this talk has got me all worked up. And I need to go handle things vigorously, armed with thoughts of you. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely miss you in a romantic sense. I mean, every morning my fingers scrawl over your side of the bed, and when they come up with empty air, I ache like a spoon without a fork, but lately it's been a lot harder without you. Is that cheesy? Oh, Jesus, is this whole thing just creepy? I can't tell. These jokes are so futile without seeing the way your eyes light up when I tell them. Or watching your eyes roll when they're particularly bad. Work's fine. Eggplant is on the mend. Banana is doing well, and I'm I'm falling to pieces without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'm off to go distract myself in one of the only ways I know how. Good night, sexy. Oh. Oh my. So I just listened to your, voicemail, and it was, fuck, baby, it was torture. It was torture. On one hand, it's good to know you miss me too, and it was, well, fuck, it was sexy as hell, but on the other, it was just a stark reminder that you're not home yet, and that I don't get to kiss those lips making those moans or guide those fingers doing what you had them do to yourself. I listened to it quite a few times. And yes, I do finally understand just how badly you miss me too. Christ, sweetheart, you and I are just not meant to be apart, I think. What's salt without pepper? What's bacon without eggs? What's Khal Drogo without his Khaleesi? I can hear you groaning from across the ocean, but I know you love that show too. Anyway, as you said, it probably was unfair of me to rile you up the way I did, but the proud nation of Cardlin will not apologize for its unintentional sexiness. Especially when you retaliated so bluntly and vividly and loudly and damn it, so fucking perfectly. Just one more day now, though, and then churro steak sex. Honestly, all that fun stuff aside, I'm just looking forward to going to sleep next to you again, you know? No more tossing and turning, trying to find a position that works. I'll finally be back in the one position that always does. Well, I'm glad to hear everything's going so great out there, baby. I'm sad to be apart, but it really is a relief to know you're having such a good time out there. I'll expect a reply from you tonight. You know, like the one you sent me last night. I can't promise it'll be sexy, but I'll try. Oh God, I can feel my own cheeks burning. Alright, baby. I love you so much. Good night. One more day. One more day and my baby's back in my arms. My fingers are in your hair, your laugh is in my ears, your lips are back on mine. Your body's crushed tightly against mine, your words are mumbled against my kiss. And as an extra little bonus, I get to hear that indignant little squeak you make when I squeeze your butt in public. The house is cleaned, the laundry's done. I even went through the kitchen and the bathroom. Nothing to worry about, nothing to stress about, just a perfect blank canvas for us to paint our mutual dependence and psychotic longing all over. It is crazy, isn't it? Like, I made a point when you left to try not to let it show so much. Like I was trying to play it cool, you know? I didn't even know how to leave a proper voicemail, and now it seems like this beep is one of my favorite parts of my day. It also seems like talking about missing each other is all we seem to do anymore. But enjoy your last night out there, sweetheart. But save some extra for me, okay? I'll be sure to kick out all the hookers and clean up all the blow before you arrive. Though I might keep one or two for us to share later. Oh man, I can already feel your glare. Alright, no hookers, no blow. Just us. And Banana, who is outright catatonic as of late. She's just as tightly wound up in our little dependence tangle as we are, it seems. You know, she's taking a cuddling up in one of your sweaters she managed to get off the hanger. I didn't have the heart to hang it back up when I saw her stick her little snoot through the armhole. Eggplant, on the other hand, seems completely indifferent to your absence. If I had to guess as to why, it'd probably be because you didn't give him a cooler name, like Ashton Busher or Roman Polanski. Get it? Okay. By the way, I'm glad you liked that message from yesterday. It was my first time doing something like that, but given the way you reacted, I don't know. Maybe it won't be the last time I do it. Either way, there's plenty more where that came from. And tomorrow it's all yours. One final good night, one final sleep, and then my baby's home to stay. Good night, sweetheart. I love you. I'm on the way to pick you up. Baby, I'm so excited. Okay, bye.